good evening, good evening, good evening. I just want to get on here and talk about this little girl that's named Miss Shirley. How is it that you are calling a child a miss? I'm a grown ass freaking woman and I go by Mrs. Mrs. D, Mama name. I don't go by Miss. But her mama named her Miss Shirley. I didn't know who the heck Miss Shirley was. I'm thinking, it's a woman. But when I found out that Miss Shirley was actually a toddler, I was baffled. And then when I seen her videos, I was more disturbed. Who lets their child dance like that? Mama was had her child out there selling lemonade, had a little booth up, little tent that said Miss Shirley, and all the grown folks, men, were coming out to see Miss Shirley serving the drinks. Miss Shirley was serving the lemonade drinks. Not the mama, but the child. I said, what the heck is going on here? It was disturbing to me. It was disturbing to me. Any person, any mom in their right frame of mind would not allow that to transpire. Yeah, you can dress your children up to be cute, but you don't ever dress your children up to be so cute where men and other women may be lusting over your child. That's unacceptable. That is totally unacceptable. And for you all that are coming in, listening to me, hit the like sign. Hit the likey like for me. Give me your point of view. Because we're going to talk about this. This is disturbing to me. What was she doing? I'm thinking, honestly, guys, I'm thinking Miss Shirley is a woman, is an adult. I didn't know Miss Shirley was a toddler. A toddler. And they talking about, oh, they had her at the at clubs, at private parties, shaking her little buns. Are you serious? Who does that? Who does that? And whoever the person was that called Child Protective Services on the mother, I salute that individual. I salute that individual. Because ain't no way I would allow that to transpire with my own daggone child, my own grandson, granddaughter. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And then you want to sit up here and talk about, oh, they calling CPS on me. They jealous of me. They jealous of my daughter. Who gonna be jealous of you and your daughter? You're exploiting your child. You don't see that? You don't see that? You're living your dream through your goddamn on daughter. That's the crazy crap. You're living your dream through your daughter. Then you got one guy, he's sitting up here crying about meeting Miss Shirley. What man is gonna cry about meeting a little toddler? What was going on in his mind? What was going on in his mind when he's sitting up here crying about meeting a toddler? That's perverted to me. If I was her auntie, cousin, grandma, I would have snatched her little butt up in a in an inkling. In an inkling. Why you dancing like that? Furthermore, why is mama allowing you to dance like that? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I would allow that. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. What are your thoughts? If that was your child, if that was your daughter, if that was your niece, if you were her uncle, if you were her aunt, how would you feel about that? You gonna let it just ride? You gonna let the mama sit up here and exploit her daughter? It's sick individuals in this world. If you don't stand for nothing, you will tolerate anything. If that was your child, would you allow that? Would you allow that? Huh? What? Crazy ass freaking bullcrap. And her mama gonna get mad when somebody calls CPS on her. Why not? Why not? I would have called them on her as well. And like I said, I didn't know Miss Shirley was a 3 or 4 year old toddler. I'm thinking Miss Shirley is the mama. I'm thinking she the goddamn mama. Hello, happy Friday to you as well. I'm just sitting up here talking about Miss Shirley and that crazy ass mess that's going on with her mother exploiting her. You hit the like button when you come in here. It's like crazy. So you mean to tell me if I'm your auntie, if I'm your uncle, if I'm your grandma, if I'm your grandpa, I'ma allow that? Where were her grandparents? Where was Miss Shirley's mother's parents? Did they allow it? Were they allowing it because it was paying the bills for them? It's crazy, just crazy, just insane. And this girl sitting up here, uh, 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 flopping her daggone hips, swaying it to the left, swaying it to the right, with so much, That girl was, what? Swinging her hips more than I could swing mine on a good day. On a good day. Then you see her mama done put her in a daggone red dress with high heels and got her dancing to Johnny Gill. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. Slip on your red dress, put on your high heels. What? 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 Is that what we're doing now? Then you got each McIntyre, the lady that got 9 kids and a husband, sitting up here by the daggone pool, and one of her sons about to go under the water. But she's a pro. She's a phenomenal woman. Sit at the table with both of the twins on her lap, talk about, oh, I got skills. I got skills. But when your son is in a daggone water and about to go under, it takes another woman. It takes another woman to save your daggone child. But you're such a phenomenal woman. Why you didn't get your butt up to save your child? And you got kids here, there, everywhere. But you're such a phenomenal woman. And you still sitting there in the water videotaping yourself. What the heck? What the heck? Sit at the table. You got one twin right here, one twin right there. You got your legs crossed and talk about, oh, it takes skills. It takes skills. I got this. Why you ain't have your daggone son when he was about to go love underboard? Why you ain't have him when he was about to go love underboard? Putting it nicely. I'm just putting it nicely. Hey, real life, how are you? I'm just here talking about the craziness that I've been seeing online. How was your day? I'm good, boo. I'm good. Got off work early. Thank you, Jesus. And don't have to return back to work till Tuesday. So I'm doing good. I see you been pushing out your videos. I've been seeing you. I had my eye on you. Yes. I just been busy, just working, chilling, having quality time with my hubby. But I'm here tonight. I say, let me go ahead and do a live. Try to get me some watch hours in. And when you gonna go live, boo? You been holding back? Yes. So you think you haven't been in the algorithm? Cause I've been seeing your little posts come up, your little videos coming up on my side. Oh, okay. Talk about how you create your talk about how you create your videos. That's all you gotta do. And you don't necessarily have to go 100% live, record it and then post it, to come up later. Because you know me, I'm new to this as well. I don't be doing a whole lot of lives. I like to be incognito. Or you could do real life. You could do a maybe you could do a live showing how to, like how to post the content that you do as far as your videos. That would be great. Yeah, but I just had to jump online for a moment because I was just like a bit disturbed about the things that I had been seeing. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Peach doing this, Miss Shirley, the mother. I didn't know Miss Shirley was actually the daughter. Why are you calling a toddler Miss Shirley? That just don't make sense to me. Okay, yeah, download it. Hello. How are you today? We just in here chitting chatting, and I'm bitting about that little girl called Miss Shirley. That shouldn't be called Miss Shirley. And I was venting about um that lady that got a husband with 9 kids that almost had her son go underneath the water. But she's such a phenomenal lady. Talking about, she's sitting at the table eating her food with the twins in her lap. Oh, I'm such a phenomenal lady. And I got this, I got skills. Well, how about where were your skills at when your son was going underneath the water? It took another African American female to pull him up. But you always want to bash us. But you always want to bash us. Girl, bye. Each McIntyre. Of course they are. Of course they are. I'm like, what the heck? She's such a phenomenal lady. I guess we'll be walking around talking about, there goes my baby. She's such a phenomenal lady. She will be the one that you get the money from. Yes, yes, yes. Looney Tunes. That's what they are. Looney Tunes. So what's going on with you tonight, Raising Canes? Okay. Have you been live? Not at all. What you waiting for? Girl, I know that's right. I have been trying to learn Canva as well. However, I think I can get it if I really take the time out to do it, but I haven't. Girl, this is the best time for you. This is the best time. When your kids knocked out, yes, this is the best time. I'm still trying to learn how to do the premieres and the thumbnails. And right here, right now, I'm like, well, sure, I'm just gonna keep posting like I've been posting. She said, "Do you have an iPhone, Kendall?" See, I don't even have an iPhone. I still got my Android. Real life, I want to know, how do you make animated videos? Yes, I want to do, yes, Kendall. I think you got to do the thumbnails underneath the Canva. Is that correct? Real life? It just seemed like you just have to have so many different apps that do so many different things, opposed to just having one app that does everything. So Canva Pro, is that the one that you have to pay for? Yeah, I'm still trying to learn Kava as well. You got that candle? Okay. Real life, is your little one in the bed now? Girl, do she ever sleep? Like you said, as soon as you get on your little computer and start working, all of a sudden she wake up. You gotta fake her out and act like you sleep. Then she'll lay down. So does she stay up mostly throughout the day? Do you gotta work on that, sis? You gotta try to put her on a schedule. Hmm. Oh no, you gotta keep her up. You gotta keep her up during the day. Since she don't want to sleep at night, you gotta keep her up during the day. And then I would say around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, when you're cooking, yeah, give her a nice warm bath. Hmm. You gotta wear her out. Give her a nice warm bath. Feed her real good. Let her stay up for a minute. And then you gotta lay her down. Cause you know them kids will keep you, they will try to keep you up. I'm talking, boo. Okay. So Kendall, you good now? You got all the information? Okay. That's great. So look ahead, look ahead, look ahead, look ahead. Tomorrow, we need you to go live. And we gonna support you. And you ain't gotta go live by yourself. You can do a panel. And we can be on your panel to assist you. Okay? What's up, Jazzy Jazzy? You sipping on that tea, Jazz? Girl, we was just in here. They were assisting one another. Well, real life was assisting Kendall with trying to do her thumbnails and stuff like that. But we just in here chilling. No, we was not, Kendall. Stop lying. We were asking you when you're going live, Kendall. Don't try to pass the buck. We know Jazzy always go live. But initially I was talking about that little girl, Miss Shirley. And I said that I didn't know that Miss Shirley was a toddler. I thought Miss Shirley was the mom. Jazz, you know we always trying to pass the buck.
They don't understand how to market, how you market, how you put shit out there for motherfuckers to get to see.
Really? Girl, I'm still learning. I be working so much, I can't even.
That's all it is.
I be working so much, I can't even really get into how to do this and how to do that. I just post the way I post.
Trying to tell you how to do shit, but you don't want to listen. Look at your husband. Look at your husband. Look what your husband do. Shit, dude, that motherfucker like.
Yes, I did as well. I didn't know that it was a child. I thought it was an adult. I just don't understand why these women be on here exploiting their children. And they said that the mom had Miss Shirley. I don't even want to call her Miss Shirley. The mom had Shirley in the daggone nightclubs dancing with men. And that men were crying over the little girl. What the heck? And then I seen a video where it was like the little girl, the mother had a tent outside and she had the little girl's name on it, Miss Shirley, and the girl was selling lemonade, but she was allowing her daughter to walk up to men and serve them the lemonade while she was just sitting back. I'm like, what the heck? Why aren't you going up and serving these grown freaking men the lemonade while your daughter sits back? Ain't that much money in the world, sis. Ain't that much money in the world. Yes, sis. It is crazy. It is crazy. I just seen this. And when I tell you I am baffled, I am baffled. Baby, she done stooped way below the lady that got 9 kids and a husband. Cause I refuse to say that woman name. And then the lady that got 9 kids and a husband couldn't even save her own son from going underneath the water. But she's such a phenomenal woman. She want to show us her sitting at the table with her twins in one arm, one up in her upper arm, the other one by her leg while she's eating and saying, oh, she got skills. Girl, what skills? What were your skills when your son was going underneath the water? But then you want to bash your culture. And the lady that saved your son was of your culture. Get the freaking fire out of here. Hmm. And then she wants, oh, I'm sorry. See, then she want to talk about comprehension skills. What the heck don't she comprehend about her husband going out and having outside babies constantly? I believe that I honestly, I honestly believe that she knew about that outside baby, and that's when Wood got snipped, so he couldn't have anymore. But he already got outside babies, right? He done hit it on this person, that person, your girlfriend, your hairdresser, your best friend. And then get online crying, boo-hooing. Oh, my husband cheating on me. My husband cheating on me. It's the same storyline. Girl, bye. We all know your husband cheat on you. You pay him to be there. What was it? 2 years ago, Wood was messing with, was he messing with Fifi or somebody else? And she put it out there. Oh, yeah, Wood said, uh, whenever he tell Peach that he gonna leave her, she threatens to take her life. She threatens to take her life. And he don't want to see the kids by themselves. What you mean by themselves? You're the father. You supposed to take care of him. Blowing up his phone. Now you giving him a daddy day. Girl, bye. Yes, real life. I would love for him to get online and tell his side. But you know she's not going to allow that. That would never transpire. And even if he did tell his story, we ain't gonna be able to understand them. Google gaga, Google gaga. Manipulative as hell. Baby, we'll know when them daggone checks gonna come in. And in the meantime, in the between time, when the checks ain't coming in, he treat her however. When it's close to payday, he's sucking up. I feel you. But the reason that she's not going to let him go is because she don't want to see him with anyone else. She the one that's gonna be stuck with all them damn kids. She don't want to see him being happy with anybody else. So she gotta go sit out on the beach and bury her feet in the sand and have an episode like she did 3 years ago, talking about oh she just wanna be gone. She don't wanna be here anymore. She will do that. When Wood is out there with his other females and ain't giving her no play, She burning up his phone. He don't call. He don't text message her back. She sending him messages. Oh, I think I want to. I think I want to end this. I think I want to do this. I think I want to do that. What? She loses it. We already seen that before. Ain't no wood that good. Ain't no wood that good. Ain't no wood that good. Hmm. And you always got freaking yeast infections. You want to put yogurt in your panty liners. You want to talk about you smelling off. You're smelling off because your pH balance ain't balanced. Because your husband is fooling around with other women. She run her channel and she run Wood channel. And she got several other channels unbeknownst to us. What she posts on YouTube, she don't post on Facebook. Wake up with Peach. Go to bed with Peach. Afternoon with Peach. What the hell? How about get away from Peach? Save your child from Peach. But did you see that video with what she did? I think Wood may have been out of town, and she had all the kids, and she was like, "Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard taking care of all these kids by yourself. It's so hard taking care of all the kids by myself." Oh, but you're the one that wanted to have them. That's when the baby, I think his name Nam Nam, was in the hospital. Girl, and that room looked like it was tore up. She couldn't handle all of them by herself. So imagine if he left her for good by herself. You said clones? Yeah, clones. And she talking about something. Oh, well, I need me a day off. I think I want to as well. Girl, don't nobody want you. You're a trifling tail. Ain't no man thinking about you. But what she doing with her money? Real life, messing it up, and then talking about, oh, I'll get it back. I'll get it back. You can't get back what you've already spent. You can't get back what sorry, what you messed up. And fake chains at that. Fake chains at that, Jazzy. Who the heck gonna buy a $500 fake chain? Wood even had sense enough to laugh about that. You buying a $500 fake chain? Exactly. Exactly, real life. Don't nobody wear chains like that no more. Hmm. Attention. So Jazzy, I know you be doing your commentary on the reality shows. What's going on with Love Merch and Huntsville, or what's going on with that? Is it over? Because I haven't seen anything. Is everything dismembered now since since Melody is no longer in the picture? They have no storyline. Yeah, I like the little tennis bracelets. Those are cute. And I like the custom made earrings. The loop earrings that got your name going across. Now, see, real life, you can do a live about that, about the jewelry you got. It ain't gotta be long. Real life, you need to do some affiliate marketing with the apps that you're using. You need to reach out to them and ask them how you can be an affiliate marketer. Exactly. All right, you guys, I'm about to roll out, roll out. Thank you all for coming in. I do appreciate your support. I will be back online tomorrow. Your sister is tired, and I need me some rest. Rest. Y'all have a good one, okay? Thank you for coming in and supporting. God bless and good night.